What's good, y'all? Now, you already know we have our little bonus round where we kind of put everything that we pulled for today all together, right? Because, some of us like those more story vibes, and I'm cool with that, right? So remember, let's see. We had the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. Actually, it's just like this. The Tower, Queen of Strands, and the Wheel of Fortune. All right? Now, if we look at this, this is still saying the same thing that I've already been talking about. Okay? Here's a Tower moment. What do we say the Queen of Strands is, right? This is that inner, this is this bold, fiery, right? Attitude, energy, and then Wheel of Fortune. Now we can read this a couple ways, right? This could potentially be some BS on the rise, right? So we're just gonna read this for what it is. That look on her face does speak a lot of volumes, right? It is that no shit, like I don't take no shit, right? Here's a Tower moment, and I'm telling you, man, like what I'm gonna say is some of y'all got some haters, right? We already know this. You have haters. You might have some people preying on your downfall. Maybe trying to actually cause a tower in your life, right? And very determined to do that shit. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? But again, we about the vibes, yo. There's nothing no one can take from you that has already been for you. Okay? Remember that. You gotta believe, you gotta wake up to understand that. What is already written cannot be taken from you. No matter how hard somebody tries to create blockages in your life. No matter how many times somebody try to stop what's for you. Now how you respond can determine these things as well, right? Now we said just because there's a Tower moment, it don't always have to be bad. But if you are getting on the enemy's level, it's gonna look just like what you looking at. A Demogorgon. Look at it. Coming up out of there, coming up out of the flames, burning. This also looks like a wand to me. Or, I'm just saying it like that to be cute, right? But this looks like we have a Queen of Strands here, right? This could also be, we got a Tower, Wheel of Fortune with a Queen of Strands in the middle, right? Some of y'all could be dealing with some dirty, bad bitches. What is that Queen of Wands in reverse? Oh, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. Now look here now. Wheel of Fortune. A waffle. Things could get pretty sticky. Still a Tower moment. Alright? Now like I said, we ain't gonna sit here and dwell on negativity. We're gonna try to pull the light out of the situation. Even though this is a flame, this is igniting something. And I say that, look at that, she's immersed in the light. The light is all over her. Even though her face looks a little strange, right? She like, oh hell no. Like she sees some bullshit coming a mile away. But she ready for it, right? Bold in your face with it. I'm ready. And if you watch the show, you already know how she was. She can tackle anything. You can tackle anything. Face it head on. You gotta face it head on. You gotta face the hurt head on. You gotta face the changes. The changes that what? These are natural changes. These are things that we don't have any control over. This is called serenity. Accepting the things that we can change and the things that we can't. Just let it be what it is. And knowing the difference. Sometimes we create our own Tower moments in our mind. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. This is just a little bonus, right? This is just giving you a little glimpse. Of course, we could get so much more out of this if we pull more, right? And I might, I ain't got shit else going on. But I just like to give this a little bit of a little bonus. That way we give it more of a story vibe. All right? Just be careful of the people that you keep. the company that you keep around, okay? That can also be a self-imposed tower moment that could change your whole wheel of fortune. Accepting things that we shouldn't accept, allowing people back into our lives that we know we need to keep them doors closed on, okay? They don't mean us no good. And it may hurt, but it's gonna ignite something in you. It's gonna ignite something in you. That determination, that bold, fiery, fierce energy I know we all possess. You got this. You have the key, you have the light, you have the access to your wheel of fortune, right? This is also just, how should I say, riding the wave. It's gonna happen regardless, right? These are inevitable things. You have two things that are inevitable, right? These are two inevitable things. It's gonna happen, okay? Regardless. At least when it does happen, please be on that. Didn't we say this is a wheel, karma, cycles? At least just be on the good end of it. Nobody's perfect. If you know you've been doing your best to put out good towards you, toward others, that's gonna come back to you. That's how it works. Every tower moment is not bad. It's just shit that we have no control over, right? It's just shit happens, right? This is the dynamic of shit happens. Look at it. All right. So just make sure that if you this been out of shape, if this is your feelings, which is the look on her face, like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's that, you need to sit with yourself. You need to sit with yourself if you looking at this tower moment like, oh shit. Instead of like, all right. You know how you weather storms is when you just sit back like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel what it is. If you've been ghosted, if you've been broken up with, if your job was like, oh, we have to part ways with you, this, that, and the third, man. Now, look, yes, it's gonna be disappointing. Yes, it hurts. But man, I promise you, when you sitting back thinking about how you ain't gotta be bothered with that micromanaging ass manager and them weird ass coworkers who be competing about nothing. I mean, absolutely have no motherfucking work ethic, but they think they the shit. You gonna be relieved. You weather the storm, right? Because you're like, all right, now it's unfortunate because now I'm in between jobs. The job market is shit. Scammers are on the prowl, and then let me tell you how the scammers are the employers. But we ain't even gonna get into that. We're talking about weather and storms. Two different types of ways you gonna handle a tower moment. You gonna embrace the light. You gonna let that shit ignite you and push you towards what's for you. Or you gonna be looking at it like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Look, man, all I'm saying is just make sure you're on the right side of things, right? You can't be caught off guard if, you're doing what you need to be doing, right? All right, just remember that. These are things that are inevitable. This is why it's so important to have positive ways to cope. Make sure you stay prayed up. Just make sure you stay, have some faith. You gotta believe that things will get better, that things will turn around. Sometimes you gotta sit with yourself for that, because I keep saying, like, man, you can be taking on the energies and projections of other people because everybody else sitting up going crazy in their mind. You about to go crazy in your mind. Find a peace of mind, yo, because it's good things on the horizon. Somebody, all right? It is, because this is not actually bad, but you know what I'm saying? I want to be fair here, right? We got to read it for what it is. Don't want anybody to be like, oh, yeah, I see something that look. It's just, I don't want to dwell on that. I mean, yeah, like I said, it could be some bullshit in the game, but we hear enough negativity as it is. Let's bring in the new. Let's bring in something positive. But yes, it's going to come with hard work and determination. and drive and ambition, okay? And ups and downs, setbacks. But it's about, when you get knocked down, about getting back up. Not just staying knocked down. Being a victim. We're no victims around here. We straight survivors. We push through so that we can help the others that are struggling. So I'm going to own my wheel of fortune. You feel me? That's one love for self, peace.